I don't remember that.
I do. I was there.
I was
I
there
think
as well, but I don't remember that.
I think
You
literally
were.
only Aurora was there for that.
I
This is back
think.
in the private server swag.
Okay. Yeah, because Max didn't raid with us in BC, did he? Did he? Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
He
yeah,
I
he
was
did.
did.
I have been the skills raid leader from the beginning.
No, you have not, because you were not around in vanilla.
It doesn't
Last
count.
The,
He,
the,
That's
he,
not.
this
That's a
guild wasn't
different
around
guild.
in vanilla. Yeah.
he was in whatchamacallit, questionable content at the end of vanilla.
No, I was in Don't Daze Me, bro, which a lot of the people in this guild came from.
Yeah, he knows.
What?
Yeah, how
What
many are
server
left?
did y'all come
How
from?
many of us are left?
Me, Balako, you, Mac. Who else?
Well,
Moke don't really play anymore. Zinzu.
she's here tonight.
She's here.
Counts.
She played a lot.
She's been here last week too.
He was here yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
and she's here tonight. Yikes.
Swag,
Yeah.
were you
Right
here
now.
yesterday?
Smog was
Barely.
on Baby Sharks, not Baby Sharks. Raptor Squad.
I was on Raptor Squad, and then Ick stole me from there, and I was on Baby Sharks, and then Raptor Squad had a shit fit, mainly Soapy.
I was on Pagel the whole time.
Yeah, you were there with us in spirit.
Yeah, I was in Death Jesters.
Sophie made Raptor Squad to get a Thunder Fury, and we told him if you're gonna go get a Thunder Fury with them, you gotta stay with them.
When I quit the first time, that's who I gave all my gold to was Soapy Monkey.
Oof. We can't be friends anymore, Swag.
I told you this already. He was the only one on when I logged on, literally.
He kept all that shit and still complained about having to get fucking consumes.
And me and Ick still, I know Ick still has a grudge against me because I didn't sell him my Edge Masters.
Yep. You
The
think all
fact
serious.
the fact that you were a lucky bastard enough to get Edge Masters.
I feel like I'm a lucky bastard with all world drops.
You got him off a world drop?
Yeah, he got fucking Edgy's world drop.
I was literally running to Gadgetzan and I killed one mob that aggroed me, and I picked up the loot and a pair of Edge Masters on a pirate walking through Tenerife.
That's nuts.
That's extremely lucky. That's like gold for the.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't even remember how much I sold them for.
Aren't they selling for like a couple thousand?
Dude, I'm glad I got mine like fourth week. They were still 400 or 500.
I think I sold
I've
mine
been
for
telling
like
people to
8K.
buy them up, and everyone's just like, "Nah, I'll get them later." So listen,
Dude, they went up. They went up to fucking 5,000.
Yeah, I
Talking
think I
about
remember them
classic
being
or
like
sod?
4 to 5K.
Classic.
Oh, okay.
They were at 8K once, 8 to 10K at one time too.
they went really high.
Because I think I sold mine for like 7 or 8K. And Nick was like, "Yeah, you could have got more."
I bought mine in vanilla for 100 gold because someone forgot to take their auction down.
Oh no.
Well, pretty much.
All right, everyone here? We can start pulling.
There's a button for that.
Listen, big one.
The cauldron, food.
Well, we'll get all that shit before the boss.
Let's see button.
Okay, we're missing a BOE drop behind us. Actually, it's coming to us anyway.
It's actually coming behind us, like legitimately.
Grab it.
Like,
What are you guys freaking out? This is how we pulled them week 1 because we thought they chained. Remember?
You were facing him away in the ring.
yeah, but at that time we were aware. This time, like, some people were not aware.
Like me.
I got him up there.
I'm not aware.
I'm never aware, so
Why start now?
That sounds Sounds like a mistake, Matt.
Well, I
Been
mean, like, I
successful
just,
with fire, right?
I mean, I see the mob facing me, and I turn away from where he's facing. It's easy. Game's easy.
Did he really write "wash your feet" in Foji? Nice.
What?
He wrote "wash your feet" instead of "watch," like the
Oh no.
It does say
Wash your back.
"wash your back."
that must be the new update.
Oh,
It does say that. It's hilarious.
Yep,
Yeah, I-
defeat, Fudge's
That's all
recon.
they changed in the update, actually.
Yeah, I just updated it like before we started.
For the audio cues.
Oh my
That's a
god!
Head bear.
I'm on bear spec, sorry. And I'm in
Head cat.
You're a dead spec.
I'm floor
I
POV.
heard a troll somewhere died.
Oh.
That's
No.
That zigzag was not really a zigzag. That was
I think it's
just a
because
bunch.
it's so squished.
I'll just don't be there.
That was a full cone attack.
someone's doing that on purpose.
Stop it.
No.
What?
We can look rights.
It's not me, I was eating my cake.
It's yours out.
Well, I put mine out once. I wasn't spamming it.
I like this story.
I was eating my cake!
Doesn't
You
look
can't
right.
eat cake and spam at the same time.
We're missing a fire guy.
So grab one.
Let's kill the rumblers actually first.
Rumbler. Middle.
Hardly know.
The fire dude.
Oh, where did he come from?
Boy.
Oh, he died. Sorry, I'll stop.
Woe to the fallen. The deluge should die next.
Deluge.
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 I don't know how to say it.
Oh, well, we know that.
Deluge.
Deluge. Got it.
Stop.
English is all bullshit, anyways.
You resin drinker.
I'm rezzing. So like the trick with these is one person should tank both, right?
Yeah.
Because they negate each other.
That or we can just tank swap. Which down the rumbler off of him.
Well, why would you do that? They clear each other's debuffs.
So we
just take
don't
them
have
both.
normally you're supposed to tank two at a time because they do hit hard, Max. Like that's why I died.
Oh, that's a skill issue.
I don't know if I agree.
We used to do two and two of each pair.
Like that's, I mean, it's 10-man, so a little bit different, but I just tanked both on my warrior and it was fine.
Yes, in 10 man. So that's 25 max. They hit for like between 40 and 70k.
Healed. I don't know.
Get healed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just time your death strike.
I do.
Easy.
I do. There's a reason why I don't just fall over.
Holy fuck,
You
this
did-
Inferno's
you did
freaking
fall over.
out. You guys see what this Inferno's doing? What the fuck?
Yes, I love it.
He's tweaking.
Whoa.
That's me right now.
Dude, I actually brought my cauterize, holy crap.
He was targeting like 7 people in like 1 second.
Alright, what did we learn from last week?
Don't die.
Mog doesn't know how
Yeah.
to get out.
Oh no.
Don't touch the orb.
Don't follow
The one?
Eludius.
Smog, I believe in you.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Say more damage on Fluidius. Melee should probably still stay away from Glaciate.
So the big thing to clean up, in all seriousness, the big thing to clean up in phase 2, guys. Also grab Flask and Fish Feast. Everyone should grab a cauldron right now. The big thing to learn from last week is in phase 2, right? Because you know, I'm gonna say the stereotypical raid leader thing, but it's not a DPS race. So just really focus on getting the buff you need. Get Lightning Conductor. Make sure you run it out.
There's another one down over here.
If you get Lightning Conductor, focus on running it out. And if you get the Ice Orb, like always keep your eyes out for the Ice Orb. It's okay if your DPS suffers, if you're paying attention to the mechanics. Like, we don't need more DPS in phase 2, we need everybody on point. Because all it takes is one person missing the orb, and getting targeted and getting hit by it, and we win. Meanwhile, shaving 10 seconds off the phase 2 by trying to hyper-optimize your DPS, that's not going to help us. It's just, you know, that's the trick to this fight. Just pay attention phase 2. Okay if your DPS suffers a little bit. And then what we had all the ranged DPS on cross, right? And the healers on diamond. Is that the split we landed on? One's not even here.
I think it was the other way around.
Wasn't it reversed? Yeah, and then
Healers and Big Milk were
Big
on
Milk
cross.
was over for
Okay,
interrupting. you.
okay. So DPS are in diamond, healers are next at Big Milk. Okay.
I think the triangle also became like more level with the diamond and cross at some point.
Yeah, you moved it back.
This is probably a 6 heal crate, right? So one, can you go disc if you're not?
I am.
Did everybody get their cauldron flasks?
An alchemist, just grab it a second just in case someone needs it on there. Loses it for some reason.
We had really clean phase 1s, and we did see phase 3 once or twice, so I think we got this. That being said, I do have a time limit on this, because I do think Cho'Gall will go down easier. But we're gonna give this probably 10 attempts or something.
We only have 2 bosses, right?
3. If we get heroic Cho'Gall down, we get to try Sinestra. Sinestra does not seem bad, honestly.
Sinestra's easy.
I was actually told Sinestra's easier than Council by several people, so.
It is.
Defensive. Glaciate soon. Shield. Target changed.
You might need to sidestep the boss out of the flame. How did Sapit die? Thought I cleared my debuff. I got frozen.
Glaciate soon. Target you. Clear.
We need more on for Lucius.
Try to get him out of the flames, please.
Target you. Ignore bombs. Clear.
No bombs.
Shield. Target
Well,
changed.
so, move for the sound. Move.
Glaciate soon.
Need DPS on that chill.
Alright, we need a hard swap in Feludius here.
All in Fluidius.
Can y'all get them?
Nope.
No?
Target you.
Fire too fat.
Okay, we're phasing. Ready?
Clear.
Refresh dots on both of them. together. Just focus on mechanics here. The tornadoes behind the bosses. Where's Thruster going? Frost Orb by the bosses on Star. It's going after someone in melee. It's going after someone in melee.
Everyone,
Come on, guys. You gotta listen to me. Oh wait, no, that was people just not getting.
Yeah, that
people.
was just yeah.
Run out.
you need people on terrestrial to break the shield, but I don't think it matters now.
There's a new orb coming towards melee.
Dave
Get
Copperfield.
grounded. Clear.
Where's tornado? Blind.
Run out.
It's
by
by
diamonds.
diamonds.
Oh, I see.
It's on diamond.
New orb coming.
Smog, you have there's a lightning conductor in the raid. Smog, get out.
Clear.
You're good now. Well, once it goes off, you're safe to go back in.
Get grounded.
Watch out for the frost orb now.
Oh god, this is awkward.
Run out.
I'm gonna left side of the stage for the grounding.
Make sure you're grounded. Lightning conductors get out of the raid.
Get
Holy Fans,
regrounded.
Holy Fans, you need to get grounded.
Nope.
Defensive.
It's just impossible to find a fucking spot where there's not 20 things at the same time.
Yeah, I think we just have to
Four.
kind of just keep moving.
Any soul stones?
How far
I don't know.
do they cast gravity well and
Moonmon, can you onk?
tornado?
Yep.
We're getting a mass res, don't run in.
Does anyone have Jeeves?
Yep. Putting it down.
So I'm pretty sure they spawn their shit like nearby themselves. So you should probably be pulling in phase 2. You should be pulling them to the middle of the room.
So that's the thing. It's the fucking frost bomb will spawn at some point in the middle of the room. Then we have to move them.
Well, the thing. So what specifically wiped us there was people couldn't. The cyclone spawned all the way in the edge of the room, and that just ruined our positioning. I checked logs on what people are doing on these kills. Is they're dragging Thruster and Arion into the middle, so that their stuff spawns on the edges of the room, but like in a reasonable place to get to. So I would be dragging them to the middle of the room.
Like on the start of phase 2? No?
Yeah. As soon as they come down, just drag them right down to the middle of the room before they spawn their stuff. So stuff isn't like spawning at that back staircase.
Okay.
We had a lot of ticks on Ignatius' shield towards the end of P1 too, so we were unhealthy.
Yeah.
We gotta switch to that and break it really easy, really quick. I mean,
Who buffs
No.
be on myself?
And we have I would say like all the mages and the hurt one just in case to get that interrupt, because if we don't interrupt, it's a waste of a lot of damage.
Yep.
And it ruins our powers.
Yeah, on Terrestra, it's a 1 second cast that just needs to be kicked. So if you're an interrupter, make sure you're paying attention to it. Let's go.
missing fort.
Fort on me.
Five.
I go.
4.
Ah, fuck, I forgot my food.
Two.
Whatever.
1.
Oh my god, sorry. I'm getting tired. Dodged.
Dodge.
game just told me to touch grass.
Just gonna need more Felodius while he's here. I want to move Felodius.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
We're dead.
Let's just wipe. Let's just wipe. Don't waste time on this attempt. Just stand in the fire and die, guys. Did we get a soul stone or like some type of res off on a reservoir, please?
Mac has a soul stone.
Let me reload after we wipe my photo.
If it helps, he does it about like 10-15 seconds after the water bomb.
Give me just a second.
Sausage. Last day of sausage.
Litter box, you need food buff.
Yep, oh, reloading.
Missing port again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not more Felodius at the start.
And the range start on Tenacious Goods.
Defensive.
Yeah, they should be on Felodius from the beginning.
Feels about to happen.
They didn't clear. They didn't clear.
Target change.
Make sure you clear your debuff if you have it, guys.
Dodge.
Ludius is glaciating soon. What are we having deaths to?
I died to Frozen Lance.
Is that the thing that Floatius casts?
Yes.
Ignore bombs. Shield. Target change.
We need to swap on the shield, guys.
DPS is dead.
Well, yeah, only 3.
Need a little bit more on Fluidius. Pressure dots, they're phasing.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's way better. Cyclone's in the middle of the raid. Look out for the blue orb. See it yet? Oh, it's in the middle of the raid. It's in the middle of the room. On the star. Get lightning rod, run away. Zenu, you being chased.
Get back in the air, get back.
Get grounded. Oh, okay.
Can tanks get lightning rod?
No.
They shouldn't.
Only if there's not enough people left.
Okay, that's good actually. That would suck.
Yeah, so the first thing we're failing is Aegis of Flame on Ignatius, right? We can't let that take more than like once or twice. It's going off for a long portion of its duration because we're not all swapped to it.
Everyone has to hard swap flame shield. When the flame shield is up on Ignatius, you hard swap to him. If we fail to prevent the buff from happening to Thrasher, you gotta hard swap to them. That's after that you just switch it.
And then after Glaciate happens, range interrupt is you need to be looking at Fludius because we had someone die after every single Glaciate.
I don't know how that happened. That was my fault. I interrupted and I fucking
Alright, that's fine.
Can we get fort, please?
Only priest, Sedge.
No,
Frozen
one priest.
Soul, you stood in front of the boss and you got coned. So
Yeah, I walked in front of it by accident.
And yeah, Tanks, can you keep like the bosses a couple steps away from the fire? You're making it awful for melee.
I'm trying.
It's very hard because
I mean, just
like,
say something.
I can't
so I
just
can-
move him when he's about to flame bread. And you know how bosses, and you know how fucking mobs are when you try to move them. They just go behind you and like start fucking walking all janky.
They're real brats.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. I am putting it.
Sausage? Did everybody run out of blossoms? There's not really much enthusiasm for sausages.
I hate sausage.
I don't think so.
I don't know who that was, but that's the first time I've heard your voice ever.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
On.
Touch fire if you got iced. Glaciate's about to happen. Everyone should be at Ignatius here.
Get back on Felodius.
We have way too much damage on Ignatius here. Switch to Fludius. We all just got Burning Blood, so it's going to equalize.
You're not cleared.
Defensive.
The shield is soon. We get a battle res on Zunu.
Chill.
Hitting you a little bit more. They're pretty even, so just
Get on Felodius. Everyone on Felodius.
everyone on Fludius. Which is too late. Lead them both up. Okay, pretty good. Make sure we hit Zuno's rebuffs. Okay, the Cyclone's on triangle.
That's fast.
Careful, it's on the gravity wheel.
Yeah, guys, you're walking into the gravity well. Make sure you're airborne, guys. Hope you walked into the gravity well. Yeah, you're dead. Get grounded. The frost orb.
That's just in the middle of the raid. Need Frost Orb.
Don't melee.
Frost Orb on melee. Frost Orb's right on the melee. Come on, Bill, you're running into it.
You get grounded. Sorry, I'm running away.
Compassionate Center, bring it there before next Frost Orb.
4 people are dead here.
Someone does they quit.
Phoenix, you're being
It doesn't.
chased.
You
Run
have
to
to
the
take
fire,
a
big
patch.
gosh.
What's killing everyone?
There, people are, well, people are getting the wrong buff, or like they're walking into the wrong buff right before the AoE goes off.
That tornado was right on the pull-in.
Yeah.
It couldn't get, it literally would just pull me back in and then shoot me up in the air and then pull me back in again.
You have 30 seconds to get it, so and it will wander out of range.
How about we do this instead? Whichever one it's not the next, we pull it to the fucking corner of the room. So it doesn't spawn a shit in the middle. So at the start I'll get Terrestria away. So you spawn his shit in the corner while the other one spawn a tornado in the middle.
So split them up at that point, or did we follow you? Or I follow you rather?
Honestly, at this since we're just progging, it's better to just we don't have to tweet.
I disagree. No, that's bad. Everybody keeps
we keep getting complaints about how there's both a tornado and the shit on top of each other, and it's impossible to get to it.
That's only happened once tonight.
It happened. Well, we went to this phase twice, and the last fucking week was the same thing. People complain.
It's a massive DPS loss to do that. That's not worth it. Like, it's just you have 30 seconds to get the buff. Like, if they're stacked together, you just wait 5 seconds and it'll be separated. That's overcorrecting. It's just people just have to pick a good time, you know. When it initially spawns, it's almost always safe. So, and it's spawning real close to us when we tank them in the middle. It's just it's not something we can change positioning over. Like, just need to do the mechanics. I don't know. I don't want to split up. That's a bad idea.
I got a question. The blue orb, you kite that into one of those fire pits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just keep running around. If there's one not spawned,
right?
There's no other way to get rid of it. Okay.
Lasco,
The only time that should happen is if somebody took a long time to drop their last one or something.
Try really hard not to die to the big AoE guys. We're having 4 or 5 deaths every pull. Just you have 30 seconds. I believe it.
Defensive.
Get Ludus away.
I'm going on Ignatius. Switch to Philidius.
Defensive.
Get Pludius out.
He's very close, be careful.
Damage rollout's pretty big, so.
Oh my god, he's finally going to the fucking right.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Ignore bombs.
Charlie, come on, dude. What the fuck?
switch to Ignatius here.
Target changed.
Oh, we just got them, so it'll be easy. Need way more in Ignatius here.
Everyone should run Ignatius.
Good.
Okay. Dot them both up. To the middle. Alright, so the ground shock spawns first, so pay attention to where it is. Alright, Cyclone's in the middle of the raid. You should definitely get your buff right now. Ice Orb's about to happen. It's in the middle of the raid. Ice Orb's in the middle of the room. Get ready. Make sure it's on star. Get away from it.
We should not move the boss this much.
Okay, well,
Get grounded if you can.
Watch out for the frosting.
It's a new Frost Orb. It's on star again. I can't see where it's chasing. It's on Dave Copperfield.
Oh god, please move.
Make sure you're grounded.
Flame patches out. One stitch.
There's a new Frost Orb on the stage. There's a new Frost Orb on the stage. It's by the going to Arion. Let me Miyazu. Cyclone in the back by the doorway. There's also a ground shock in the middle of the room. Everyone get air buffed here. Okay, we're okay. New orb between the markers. On star.
I'm sorry.
It's coming towards Terrestra. It's fine, don't worry about it. You're doing good. I don't know who's chasing, but good job. That Cyclone's in the middle of a ground shock. Wait for it to go out. Okay, Cyclone is safe. Cyclone is safe. In the Cyclone, there's a bunch of people not air buffed.
Where the fuck is the thing I had to drop this into?
It's at the doorway now. It's at the doorway. Can a priest life grip him to it?
No, I'm
You should.
a rod.
You should be grounded. We need more. We need way more in Arion. Way more in Arion. Get off of Terrestra. Shit. Everyone should be grounded. New orb where the boss is. On star. I don't see who's chasing. Everyone should be in Arion here. Fuck.
That's fine.
We're getting
I
there.
Fucking got 2 of the orbs.
Yeah, let me do most of the talking, guys. Don't need 5 people talking.
Sorry.
Is it good or bad to kite the orb for a while? Because I kited it around the room
Bad.
for a minute, but I
Very
think
bad.
I
Very
just
bad.
griefed the next guy. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Let's drop it as soon as possible.
it speeds up the longer it's up.
Well, it didn't hit me. Like, I kited it fine, but I think it just griefs the next person.
Yeah,
Because one's not spawned in for them yet.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why I got 2 in a row?
No, I think that was normal. But someone got one and they didn't have anywhere to put it for probably like 10
Yeah.
seconds.
The flame patch. They're a lot slower than the frost orbs. So you really have to, help your friends out. If you're like the second person getting a frost orb, and one's already out, there's a flame patch out. You gotta wait. You gotta keep it away from that flame patch because they speed up throughout the longer they're alive. So at some point, the other player cannot outrun the frost orb, so they need the next one.
Yeah, I mean that other player should get there faster too, but
Yeah, I just didn't have no fucking clue where it was until I yelled out for where the location was.
Zoom out.
Dude, you can't only zoom out so far in this room.
Change the angle of your camera.
It was. This was all much better pull though. Me getting frustrated at the very end there. It was a good pull.
Start screaming at people.
yeah, I got lightning rod, and then the raid started running at me, and I'm like, no.
I'm not that type of raid leader. I am a toxic and OChat type of raid leader.
Based.
And I might
That's how I
sigh.
was too.
Just an OChat guy.
So that
Toxic
pull on the
shuffler.
first phase, there was a gravity that hit that stayed in the raid for like a long time. So if you get a moon on your head, just remember you're running to the center as fast as possible because you're slowing everyone around you by like 90% on all their casts and stuff.
And it usually comes out after the triangle lightning one. So, lightning person, don't think that the moon person's not there. They will come usually soon.
Yeah, it usually goes out like 1 second after.
That was a much better pull overall though, guys. Like if We had one, like, that's what sucks, right? We were doing so well, and then a single orb got scuffed, and that was it. But that would have been, like, a really good pull. So, do that again? We're getting it. We're getting it. This boss is going down for sure.
Do with that die.
If we had just one more slosh, it would have been the kill.
Beating first.
Dodge.
Your water log, make sure you touch the fire to clear it. Melee, watch out, melee, watch out, melee, watch out. Blaze sees what's to happen.
Target change.
You still didn't do it.
Yep, good.
More Fluidius. 20% behind.
Oh, there's a fire buff out, so we're gonna rip them apart right now.
Ignore bombs.
You'll soon get. We're gonna have to swap to.
Get on Ignatius.
Everyone Ignatius. Everyone Ignatius here. We need hard swap to Fluidius after the shield's down, though.
Fluidius.
Everyone should be in Fluidius here, even if you're buffed. Not shabby. Not too shabby. Cyclone's on the stairs. It's in a good spot, so you should grab it. There's a shockwave by X, so keep it a wide berth. Lightning rods, get out. There's gonna be an orb soon. Orb is by diamonds. I put it on Sar on it. It's chasing Skull.
Put the lightning rod away on you.
Get grounded.
Watch out, melee.
Everyone walk in a shockwave.
You orb in the middle of the room.
Get grounded, Phoenix.
Path on the other side now. Where the boss is. It just spawned.
There's a new orb spawning by the bosses.
It's done.
Yeah, sorry. I was
Died early, so
I was trying to figure out if I could put my mark like that.
Ow, that hurt. I say,
still
ow,
up,
that
that's
hurts
pretty
when
good.
people walk into it. I got sucked. Don't make that noise out there, hold on.
See that easy face to find thing?
Oh my god, I see what happened.
Building the banner.
No, you know how when you hit the cyclone you get knocked up?
Got knocked into the grounded.
No, I got knocked up by the spikes and didn't realize that wasn't the cyclone.
Fucking noob. Just do
Kill
the mechanics.
you.
Imagine dying to Quake. Yikes.
This fight's so easy. Go.
Imagine dying to Quake, I know.
Imagine dying
I'll
at
take-
all.
I've never made a mistake playing this game.
Never made a
Play
mistake.
better.
It's just bad fight design. It's not my fault, guys.
Spaghetti code, dude. Fuck.
Very narcissistic.
It's the biggest
Sausage.
cope ever.
Early.
Oh my god.
Just taunt.
I did!
It's not hard.
Again.
I have no fucking hit.
Waterlogged. If you're waterlogged, make sure you clear your buff. Debuff. Yeah, probably a bit more on Plutus. Get Plutus away. Get Plutus away.
Get on Ignatius.
Everyone should be Ignatius here.
Click on Plutus.
I figured out how to make him go to the right.
You did so good, Dave. Thank you.
Frozen Circle, run into the range with that. You just gotta next to him and come back. You can come back for the circle. You just have to touch him.
Ignore bombs.
Field about to happen. Get ready to hard swap.
Move, Elias.
Defensive.
Everyone should be on Ignatius.
Get away.
She's good.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Everyone on Philetus. Everyone on Philetus. Stop on Ignatius. Let's do it.
It's not a huge deal.
It's fine. Those are below 30%.
Stairs.
Winds on the stairs.
Grounded is back near X on the far side of the room, so watch for it when you need to get it later.
Orb on bosses. Orb on bosses. Orb on bosses. Orb on bosses. Melee. Watch out. Melee. You gotta get away from the boss.
Watch out for the ground in the middle, guys.
Get grounded. Did we get a battle res on Holy Fams? Well, actually, I can do that. I'll do that. I got it. Oh, shit. Make sure you're grounded. Orb in the middle. Orb in the dead center of the room. Chasing Bosco.
Is there fire up?
There's one about to. You just passed.
That disoriented me.
Perfect.
Crazy.
There's an,
Yeah,
orb,
it does that.
there's an orb spawning to the right of the bosses. It's coming towards melee. Get airborne.
Right on top of you, Mike.
Ooh.
Piece of shit game.
I saw that. I was hoping to.
We need more damage on. Oh, orb on Arion. We need more damage on Arion.
Lightning rod.
I hate this fucking game.
I'm gonna say it. Omicron's a way better fight than this.
Omicron's way easier.
This is fun. I'm enjoying it.
I think you put too much trust in that flame strike coming out, Mac.
Well, that's not what wiped us, is it? It's
I mean, yeah, it was.
There was orb, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. I thought there was a lightning rod standing in the middle of the raid, so that was about to happen too.
I don't think it had ticked yet, yeah. This fight is just so much personal responsibility. Everyone in your raid needs to be really good. It's great.
Yeah, I thought the fire was about to spawn on it, and it didn't.
I legitimately don't care if you're doing like TBC levels of DPS. Just
Yeah, it's so low healing actually. Like there's basically no healing required until phase 3, but phase 3 is really rough, so it's good to have 6 still. But
It's one heal.
I think Dave did it correctly, but when you get the like frozen, like there's so many fucking debuffs, but when you get the ice block looking one, you're supposed to spread that to as many groups of people as you can, and then go back to your DPS spot.
If ranged
like,
get one
standing with it
early,
for a while.
be sure that ranged run into melee, because the Army of the Dead does so much damage when it gets it.
We have a couple people without food buff. Juan, Zilk. But yeah, a couple pulls, the melee group's not getting the buff, and that's slowing it down significantly. So, you get the debuff.
Square and X pops up in your head. You just gotta go touch people.
It's what is it? It's Heart of Ice and... It's Heart of Ice and,
Something flame, I don't fucking know. Open the dungeon journal. If you have Foji, it's an ice block on your unit frame or a fireball on your or some shit on your unit frame. So.
5, 4, 3, 2,
let's go.
We spread that to the other DPS, we do way more damage.
dodge. Static. 4.
No, I need to touch the fire.
Get Blutus away.
Shield. Target change. Static.
One until it is.
Dodge. Static. Glaciate zone.
They see it soon.
4.
Did he not do a shield?
They desync. He's not gonna do it for another 15 seconds. Need a little bit more Infludius.
4. Ignore bombs.
Well, not yet. Everyone should be Infludius here, but get ready to switch
Defensive.
to Ignatius. Alright,
Switch.
everyone should be on Ignatius, everyone on Ignatius, everyone on Ignatius.
Glaciate zone.
They see it's about to happen. Once the shield goes down, well, don't go on him yet, but Raid, you should be on Glacius. Everyone get on Glacius now. Everyone get on Glacius. On Fludius, sorry. Just on Ice Guy. Everyone should be on Fludius. No one should be hitting Ignatius.
Yeah, so that
Phase 2.
I think that's a little it's fine. Late on call probably. With dots.
I just didn't want melee to go on Fludius while he was glaciating, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cyclones at the staircase. It's away from the ground shock though. The ground shock's in the back of the room, so don't walk into it by accident. Just keep an eye where it is.
Charlie, your moth is over here, buddy.
Towards melee. Rock Storm coming towards melee. Starting Mac though. Get grounded.
Star.
New orb, it's on star. New orb's coming from star.
Jesus, sorry.
It's on bolt. Everyone should be grounded here. Check your debuff, make sure you're grounded. Orb in the middle of the room by X. Oh, sorry. Or Tsubagi being chased.
Was that? I couldn't tell. Was that instantaneous or was that chasing me for a while?
It was chasing you for a while.
I didn't even get any notice or anything.
Get in the air.
There isn't really any notice that much.
Yeah, you need to like.
It says frost orb on you, really big and fleshy on Fuji, I think.
I always mark it with a star where the spawn point's gonna be, and like even if you haven't gotten an alert, like all 25 players need to look at where it's spawning, and just need to be like within like you want to be like 2 or 3 seconds away from it, basically, give you enough time to react. Yeah, 2 to 3 seconds away.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing we should be moving the boss away from pretty hard, at least 15 yards or so.
Jeeves in the back.
guess, but I don't think it's very huge to move away from the grounding. They don't move. They're static. You just don't need to get close to them.
Valco, get food buff. McNerd, get food buff.
Is it sausage time?
Hell yeah.
Tanks, like, we were kind of going to the right of this stage a little bit too much in that first phase. Trying to make sure the range has easy access to both bosses on the left.
So my problem with this fight now is the fucking tornado actually mimics your move speed, and if it's moving away from you, you will not actually catch it. That's a pain in my ass.
Just call the wind.
Just Ghost Wolf.
Yeah, shut up. You can cast. Problem. You're good.
That's not the point.
That's not the problem. I'm not moving fast.
That's not the
enough
problem.
still. Yeah.
Just,
Do you
just
have
Ghost Wolf.
movement speed? Do you have movement speed?
I have to stop and
intention?
cast Ghost Wolf. I mean, I can use my
Just.
belt,
I mean, you can
Assume-
cast all moving with the spectral whatever thing.
Just assume that you're gonna get the lightning rod and get it really early.
Right.
made up a whole fucking glaciers or something.
His ability is called Glaciate, and his name's Feludius. I combine them.
I know what you mean.
Lucius.
I like positioning.
Melee, this is bad positioning. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
jump
right.
away.
Like, we really need more people on Villages at the start. Get on Ignatius.
Everyone
Push the
should be on
slots.
Feludius right now. Everyone needs to be on Feludius. Feludius is 20% ahead. There's a burning blood as well, so okay, it's gonna even out because we just got buffed against them.
Defensive.
Okay.
Therefore, you probably want to
Move Ignatius away. Careful melee. Careful melee.
The reason why I moved him here is because he jumped at the furthest target.
Don't be in front of the boss. Shit.
And the furthest target that was still on the left.
Ignore bombs.
Shield. Everyone should be at Ignatius here. As soon as the shield goes down, we gotta switch back to Feludius. Oh, no kick.
Defensive.
Everyone should be at Ignatius. Get ready to hard switch to Feludius with the shield is down. Don't die to.
Swap.
Well, not yet. Range switch. Okay, melee switch. Everyone on Feludius here. If the boss is below 30%, you should not be hitting him. As a rule of thumb. Okay. Refresh your dot.
Then you hit him.
Just try to cleave. Get him as low as possible. It averages out at the end.
We got it. Okay, get ready for Qual Winds. It's at the stairs. Force storm soon. Keep your eyes out. It's in the middle of the room. It's in the middle of the room. It's on Star. Look where Star is. Everyone make sure you're waiting after. It's going to. Oh. Okay, get grounded. There's a grounding on the stage.
Patches in the middle room, yeah.
Flame patches by Triangle Star. Orb by the flame patch right now. Orb on the stairs. Orb on the stairs. Orb on the stairs.
Some
Up
ick.
kick. Everyone make sure you're grounded. That was someone messing up lightning rod, I think.
I mean, we were all on the outside edge.
There's a new orb by the ground shock.
Orb here.
Orb on Star.
Do I need to be in the air?
It's chase. You should be aired. Yeah, airborne. You need to be airborne.
Boji will tell you what thing you need at the top.
going grounded.
One should be grounded here. There's a flame patch on the other side of the room. Yeah. Okay, it's a wipe. The problem with tanking the mobs on the edge of the room is you're causing flame patches to spawn on the edge of the room.
I'm just trying not to stand and stuff.
Yeah.
I think we should try to restrict the tank movement to the inner circle here. So like
Yeah,
we just
for
start
sure.
I think instead of the very dead center, we could even just start at one of the edges of the inner circle and just rotate around. But I mean, the dead center is good too. We just want to use the inner circle instead of going to the edge on the tanks, yeah. Because the lightning rods have nowhere to go if we move into them.
Yeah, the lightning rods have no. So what specifically happened in that pull is I don't know who else saw it, but flame patch spawned like there's a flame patch here and a flame patch here, and it made it awful for the orb kiters. And that's because people are in the edges of the room. So yeah, we need to try and
Do
heal
you want
more on the
tanks
inside.
to just not bother about getting grounded or lifted? It only hits us for like 130 or something.
It's 200k, isn't it?
Not on the tank. Yeah, we take less damage. I got hit by one. I got hit by one just to see it. It was 131,000. That was without using like anti-shield or anything.
If it makes it easier, yes.
Could you pop a cooldown for each one?
I mean, it didn't kill me when I popped it. As long as healers just know it's coming.
I would still go for it if it's somewhere convenient. Just don't go for it if it's edge of the room.
For Dothian specific, anti-magic shell stops the damage from it also.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just stand together if you guys say that.
Thing is, like, the reason why everything is all over the place is because we have to move to go get that thing. We have to move because of Frostform. So as much as we want to keep it in the middle, like at some point the flame patch is going to be on the side because we have to go get the cyclone that's just moving away.
It does 150k. It makes sense. I agree. That's a good idea. Just like soft defensive third if you can. If you have to do it.
Also going to help with the eruption not being on top of like everyone.
Alright, let's give it another shot.
Can we get fort, please?
5, 4,
sausage.
2, 1.
Don't be in front.
Kinda hard. This is not.
You have to.
Everyone should be an Ignatius here.
Phoenix, go clear in the middle.
If you have a mark on your head at any point during this phase, it's because you need to clear it.
We have too much damage on Ignatius. Oh, I just got fire buff, so. We have way too much on Ignatius. We need to work on Pludius.
Ignore bombs.
Get Warlock, make sure you clear it.
You don't have to use it.
Let's see what's about to happen. Everyone should be at Ignatius here. Okay, switch back to Pludius. Everyone should be... Actually, they're kind of even. Evenly DPS them down. A little bit more on Pludius.
We actually have them together.
Not bad. diamond in the middle of the room. It's a very good time to get it. Orb on star. Orb on star. It's like near the doorway-ish.
Everyone on terrestrial. Everyone on
Oh,
terrestrial.
what a dick.
Wait.
Okay, get grounded. Gonna be a new orb soon. Make sure you're paying attention. Spy diamonds.
More an area now.
Orb stat chasing. Yeah. So because of the way we're doing it, it's fine, but the way we're doing this, it means the orb is going to spawn probably in that center ring as well. So again, you have, when you see the circle, you need to be far away enough from it you can react to it. Because I'm noticing that my add-on's taking a sec to call out who it's on, it's already chasing that player before the call out goes out. So like you really just, if you see it moving towards you, you just need to move out of the way until it's called who it's on.
It seemed like you had a pretty generous range too, so move early.
Once guilds have this on farm, the only mechanic becomes the frozen orb. So like you see them like all they're calling out is the orb spawning soon, or calling out where the flame patch is. Everyone has down the tornadoes and getting grounded. So just.
And I'm making the effort. I'm making the effort to mark star is wherever the orb is about to spawn. So always keep an eye out for the star.
Please.
We're also missing Shadow Prod, aren't we? Or is that covered by something else?
Resort does it, but...
Resort, yeah. Oh, fair enough.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Also, can the people across not be like so far away from the boss? So like the furthest people on the one on diamond.
Yeah.
And if you can tank Eludius like behind Ignatius.
Behind them?
I'm just closer to the raid than Ignatius.
Because Eludius does not have a cleave, so that's perfect. Everyone on Ignatius?
We need to switch.
Go on Felodius. I want to Felodius.
Much better.
Okay, that's way better.
Come to me, Olifants.
Defensive. Ignore bombs.
Shield's about to happen.
You don't have to clear these bombs.
Shield's happening.
Shield.
Switch to Ignatius. Once the shield's busted, we should actually they're both same damage.
I'm dumb.
Will you boat?
Good, good, good.
Get rebuffs on Ryazu. My fort. Cyclone by Diamond. Just make sure you don't get knocked into the ground shock. Okay, Orb next. Get ready.
Riazu, you're
It's on Diamond. Move to the other side of the room from it. Alright, I could get grounded. Fire on the boss. Fires on the boss. Also double check melee. Lightning rods, get out.
Frozen orb middle.
Frozen orb in the dead center. Yep.
So it looks like people with lightning orbs are failing a lot, but it's everybody should watch where the lightning orb people are. If you see somebody with it, like if you get close to them, you can chain it to the entire raid. So like you have to be careful not to get close to the lightning orb person too. That's exactly what happened right there for those last few deaths. I don't know which person it was, but I was like running away rapidly and someone ran the same direction and just got in range of getting shocked by me, and they were also in range of other people near them, so it just chained to everyone.
You have to sprout as many eyes as Kogo has in his body, and then you can lose this fight.
Just the furthest edge of the room possible if you get lightning rod, but also don't move towards the lightning rod people. Make sure you're watching where you're moving towards.
This fight, man.
Fortitude, please.
Sausage. Sausage. You say like sausage, like sunflower? Yes.
Silky. Silky good.
Yeah.
This is about to happen.
Combinations. Some more Infillius, please.
Touch fire.
There's no static person.
A lot more Infillius.
The buff just went out, so it's gonna equalize.
Ignore bombs.
You don't have
Shields
to clear
happening
these
soon.
bombs. Oh, no one can
Everyone
get
should be at
bombed.
Inesis. Everyone should be at Inesis. Everyone should be at Inesis here. Okay, range should be on. Range be on Fluidius. Melee don't switch yet. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. There you go.
Lead them. It's a troll job.
Shockwave's in the middle of the raid. Cyclone's on to your left. Remember, be mindful of the ground shock. You probably want to give that a wide berth. Orb right dead center on the melee. It's on star right now. Orb on McNerd.
You can patch me with Black Boss. It's gonna spawn soon.
Jump. Remember, make sure you're make sure you're grounded. Orb on star. Doorway side of the room. It's on Bosco. Make sure you are grounded. Lightning rods, just get to the edge of the room. Be mindful of where the cyclone is. Don't accidentally walk into it. Alright, orb between on star.
Watch this tornado, it's really close.
Orbs chasing Juan?
That's literally right behind me.
Well, yeah, I marked star. You needed to move away from it before it chased you. When I say orb, when I say orb, like everyone needs to look around and be aware of where it is. Like you had plenty of time to move away from it. And again, just to reiterate, this has been said a couple times in chat, and I've said it a couple times. Your add-ons take a second or two to alert you are being fixated. So that means you need to be moving away from it preemptively. If you see it moving in your direction, even if your add-on's not blaring, you need to be already moving. Because it takes the orb starts moving before the add-on notices. So do not rely on your add-on to yell at you. You have to give yourself enough time to react to it. I'm manually raid marking everything, so.
Gonna get another Jeeves.
I got it.
Just a quick question. You get the static thing in phase 1. Is there a designated spot for that, or you just go find the other person?
It's supposed to be like on triangle-ish.
Okay, because I got it 3 times last time.
Yeah, it's so troll. It seems like it picks somebody and sticks to them.
Couldn't find anyone.
I can move it up a
one is
little
like
bit.
getting away from people, and then priority 2 is just trying to get to the middle.
Max, what's the
Especially
thing
if you
that
have gravity.
slows us in phase 1?
It's gravity core.
Is there anything we're supposed to be doing, or just supposed to be eating that?
No, that person needs to get out ASAP.
Yeah, it's whoever
gets.
Yeah, it's whoever gets the infectious debuff needs to get away from us. Melee's getting trolled pretty hard by it though. Yes.
And if you get the frost like power up or the fire power up, make sure you're spreading it. I see a few people doing it now, but we're still just sitting there with some people. And if you spread it, we do way more damage. It's like
On the other hand, although speaking of that, we are leaving that up too long, and when both are up at the same time, it like bounces. Like if both wind up in the melee group, we're just like uselessly getting buffed alternately against both. So you don't want to leave it up too long. It is healthy to just kind of like naturally have it swap. But yeah, make sure you're spreading that buff around. It's a very good damage amp. Spooked.
Why?
Defensive.
Triangle should be normal.
Target change.
Good night, Ignatius.
Big notes or big spreader.
Oh.
Make sure you spread that fire buff out so we get good damage with Ludius.
Defensive.
Glaciate, melee, be careful.
Ignore bombs.
Seal's about to happen, be ready to swap.
Defensive.
Everyone should be Ignatius here to pop the shield. Oh, we phased it. How did we? Whatever.
We just
We
want to
did, we did bombs well that time.
Okay. Cyclone's on the stairs. It's a good time to get it. It is wandering into the shock blast though, so be careful.
I'm not gonna do it.
Lightning rods, get out. Orb on stairs. This is good.
Everyone on terrestrial. DPS terrestrial.
Orb's chasing holy fans.
Huh. Yeah, that hurl that actually.
I think the quake is physical too.
No, you died to lightning chain, did you not? There was a bad lightning chain.
I got hit with eruption,
That was
and then melee swing, and then quake.
Yeah, it was the
You
eruption.
didn't need pop cooldown for it.
I did.
Oh, melee got hit by the eruption.
Yeah, the tornado was in a bad spot for me. I couldn't chase it.
Oh wow, yeah, that was just 5 people getting killed by quake. Okay.
Quake?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I could survive that. But I did get chunked pretty big. We're getting hit with that.
Yeah, just gotta be patient and kind of stick around in the area until it finally drifts out. And the tornado has a huge like hitbox too, so you can kind of cheese it and get it without getting sucked in. But it's hard.
That's so annoying.
We probably only have like 2 more pulls before we have to move on, by the way, so really focus on these mechanics, guys. Quake deaths are not good.
Yeah, free smokes.
Defensive.
Let's see what's about to happen.
Target.
Shields up.
More on Philodis, a lot more. Mage is already almost 50%.
It's because we're all buffed. The Burning Blood goes out and it'll equalize. Dispel Heart of Ice on Mulk. We need the Burning Blood, not the Heart of Ice.
It's unfrozen still. You should bring it out to range.
I did already. I spread it.
Oh, cool. Try to move the core out as fast as possible.
To the middle, to the middle. Nope. Nope, to the green triangle.
Ignore bombs.
You don't have to drop these bombs.
Get ready to hard switch to Ignatius. He's about to put up a shield. Eventually. Okay, everyone should be at Ignatius here. Okay, make sure they evenly die. Alrighty. Shockwave is going to be in the middle of the room. Cyclone's on top of the shockwave. Just wait for a sec for it to wander out. Orb soon. Orb's on the staircase. Orb's on the Cyclone. It's on star right now.
One interest here.
2 bit tick. Litter box you need.
Yeah, I got it, and then it sucked me into the fucking thing.
Get grounded.
One interest here. He hits hard right now.
Orb by the melee sack. Be ready to move melee. On Phoenix. Everyone should be on Teresta here.
I'm DCing.
We're all DC.
Are you?
I'm not DC.
Wow.
Oh. server's dying.
There's a fire on the stage. Oh,
Oh
you're.
no, you're fucked.
Life grip Phoenix.
Get in the air, get in the air.
People should be. Yeah.
He was too far.
Yeah, at some point there was a huge lag spike for me as well. No one died during it.
Get in the air.
I guess the defender.
All right, we're just gonna move on. We have to move on.
Get grounded.
I think we have better look in Chogol.
Oh my god.
Switch to the normal.
Is there another Jeeves?
Yeah,
You're the best.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Du-du-du.
Dodge. Play shield soon. Shield.
They say it's about to happen.
Target changed.
You alright?
So is puberty apparently.
We need more
That was
Infludius. We
hilarious.
need way more Infludius. Holy shit. Yikers.
Phase 2.
Dying too fast.
Holy fuck, the wind's on the stairs, wind's on the stairs. Lightning rod's out.
Run out.
We're gonna be getting grounded here. Get grounded, get grounded.
Clear.
The grounding thing go all the way there when the boss was never close to the wall.
Multi-dollar company.
I don't know, the coding in this game is really precise, so it's our
Clear.
fault.
Bosco frozen orb on you, Bosco. Bosco.
There's a
Where are you
tornado
running,
drifting
Renty?
towards the center, be careful. Tornado drifting towards the center, careful. Lightning rod's out, lightning rod's out.
Blizzard has never made a mistake in World of Warcraft.
Just like we've never been.
We're getting in the air, getting in the air.
No, we're not. We're getting bubbled. Look how big the Tauren male
Between,
bubble is. Look at Big Milk.
Keep
Between
moving.
He
Well,
is
you know-
big.
This is easy. We should have done this on heroic.
6%
Rifle horn.
Feludius.
He is a rifle horn.
Yeah, I'm always cheating my height. It's
But
Don't move
we
him.
do achievement? Achievement or no? Yeah, don't move.
Don't
We're
move
gonna
him.
do
We did the achievement last week. No, move him out of my fucking parse. Come on. Fuck your
Doesn't
achievement.
hurt though. It's the thing.
Normal mode parses go burr, bro.
Normal
It-
parse,
fuck
I get a
the parse.
99.
Progression.
He takes half damage when he's in the puddle.
Let him get his 80 normal parse dice. It's fine.
Yeah, come on.
Those are one shots on heroic.
Does
If
he
you took
take
damage,
parse?
please move more.
That sounds like fake news.
My parse is ruined. We need to wipe.
Ah.
Don't heal
Yeah,
me.
the aura is
Down,
persistent.
Alondo.
Does he take less damage when like he
Yeah.
doesn't have a buff
Yes,
or anything?
he takes half damage when he's in the.
But doesn't look like half damage to me.
It's half damage. I'll check the logs, but it's supposed to be half damage when he's in the puddle.
They probably normalize it anyway, so right?
I'm popping cooldowns.
And maybe in heroic, but I don't think he does it in normal.
Frozen orb on spot.
Parse room.
We talk about counter or Lich King? So we take down a hero choke on, do we do Sinestro, right?
I think you have to do all heroic dudes semester.
Nope.
You do
You
not.
just do chokeall.
I got a bio real quick.
Hashtag no changes.
Blizzard never made a mistake in World of Warcraft.
Rory, can you tank both of these?
Sure. Why is their hit circle so tiny?
I'm pretty sure these mobs just aren't correct. They feel wrong.
I'm fucked up to say.
What's wrong with them?
Can I pay a Maelstrom Co-Star after raid for that?
Yeah.
You want both? 2 Maelstrom crystals?
No, I only need one.
I'll be right back for just a second.
I just want the transpond.
Yeah, I totally thought that sword was a different affix last night, and it actually had end. I didn't realize it was a fucking melee DPS one, by the way.
That's why I was cringing. Why does that sword have like a strength and agi and a caster version?
Yeah, it had crit and haste, so I was like, okay, that's the good one. That's a decent one for me.
What are we waiting for?
Waiting for litter because I'm not pulling that as a solo tank.
Catmax is a tank.
Unless you guys want to start CCing.
Alright, I'm tank. Let's go.
Nice threat, Max.
I was moving.
Aggro drops?
Yeah, they just drop their threat every second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Simultaneous, all three on me.
I don't mean.
What?
Do you just happen to do an AoE at the same time they all drop threat and charged you, so.
I'm back, sorry. shoulders are worth 1,000 gold.
Their legs.
That's boiled.
No, we're talking about the shoulders. Those were the
No, those where the legs go.
Yeah. I've seen 10 million of those fucking.
That
every
took me a while. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay.
reaching. Are we doing normal circle?
We're doing
Finish
heroic.
this, that's right.
Sorry, I was. Heroic Cho'Gul. The main chains is he will spawn 2 extra ads basically. So when he casts Flame Orders, he will spawn a fire ad that we all need to switch to and kill ASAP. When he casts Shadow Orders, he spawns a Shadow ad that we all need to switch to and kill ASAP. Other than that, the fight's kind of similar. Tanks you do need to be swapping because that tank debuff does kind of that tank debuff does stack and is relevant. So there's the fire ad, there's your shadow ad, and then there's the faceless ad. So whichever tank is not tanking, you need to pick it up and then drag him to the boss. And when he's low HP, you need to bring him to the back of the room to you need to bring him over here to X. So he'll die back here, and then he'll spawn all his little ads, and everyone AoEs down the oozes. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do the ads spawn from the same spots on Diamond and Square?
Yes.
Okay. Don't throw up on people, by the way.
And yeah, it's important if you're, once you get 50 corruption. Oh, so it's important to dispel the accelerating debuff as soon as possible. The corrupting inherent has to be kicked. It's important to make sure you're interrupting him. Yeah, so make sure we're dispelling the accelerated corruption debuff when it goes out on people. And then when you hit 50 per corruption, you're going to start throwing up. So whenever you're about to puke, you just need to face away from everyone so you don't stack it on people. Alright, one more range check. Do we really want to do the mage cheese? Oh, Juan, go DPS, please.
Especially dispel the mages.
You know what I'm saying? All the eyeballs in Shogun, he could do cancel.
Oh my god, yeah.
Those are nipples.
Oh! Big eyeball.
Hang on, not ready. Need mana.
Okie.
Had to swap specs.
What's in his hand?
The whole row.
Aw.
Alright.
Five,
86%.
four,
Oh.
three, two,
Jesus, he had a lot of health.
mind control.
Fire ad's up. Everyone needs to be on it. Everyone needs to be on the fire ad. If you haven't switched already, you're messing up. There you go.
How would they not be tanks?
No. He
See
just
where the shadow
warped
is
stuff.
spawning.
Oh
No
wow,
ad.
you spawned quick. Holy shit.
Mind control.
Make sure you're kicking.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Fire ad's up.
Conversion corrupted appearance.
Ads are spawning. One
Mind
spawns on
control.
diamond and
Oh, Jesus.
Interrupt.
You gonna
You gotta interrupt them.
make sure you're dodging shadow crashes. Adherents can't die in raid. Adherents can't die in raid. Adherents can't die here. Adherents can't die here. Get them away. Get them away. Get them away.
Should we be killing that fair alley?
Yes. Yes. This is need a defensive Dofi. Good. Drag the when the adherent is at half health, you need to drag him away from the raid.
Some rebuff.
Blood's up. Range should be AoEing down the blood. Make sure you're dispelling. I have a debuff on me.
Ireland.
Rora, Dofi, can you try something? Can you face the ball? Can you stand on star? Stand on star. No, like you need to turn.
I mean, it's,
yeah.
I can't. Like he's like right up on my ass, Max. Like the moment I move, he's
so the trick, Rora, is you kind of swing him back and forth. You can control how the ads are spawning.
Alright.
So like, the fire ad's next. And I believe if we do this right, yeah. See the fire ad. Well, that's the fire alley.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the trick. So if you do that swing motion, the fire ad will spawn on top of him more or less. This is a wipe our corruptions out of control. So.
You know, I guessed 86, and we did way better than I thought. If you noticed, you got pretty high corruption there, and you started having a countdown above your head. It was like 3, 2, 1, and stage shot. That means you turn away from everyone right before it runs out, and you puke away from people. Because if you puke on people, it increases their corruption, and you just snowball.
Yeah. Why don't we do this? So if Aurora's doing the swinging trick with the shits, so like those fire and shadow ads die so fucking fast. Melee can definitely solo handle them. So what we're gonna do is Litterbox. When you pick up the corrupting adherents, you're going to just drag them right to X, and ranged, you're just gonna turn around and kill them. Melee aren't gonna help with the corrupting adherents.
Alright.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Melee can just handle the shadow and flame ads themselves.
I'm only casting Scorch on those Shadow and Flame Acids, they die so fast, so...
Yeah.
Can one of y'all hunters misdirect diamond adherent to me? Letterbox.
Do we have a plan for who's interrupting each adherent? It's just like, they're marked with like 1 and 2, so having like interrupt group 1 and 2 is good.
So the star one would be Shadow, right? Or and the other side would be Fire, right? Shadow spawns on his.
Yeah, fire spawns on his right, shadow spawns on his left. So, yeah. So if
And he spawns the fire first.
Yeah.
So I'd be facing in not on the star. So.
Yeah, and the spawn actually goes out like well before the ad actually shows up. Like the little, you'll see like shadow portal on the ground, kind of. It's hard to see.
Just took away triangle.
So the timing might be a little weird.
I don't need marks on the ground next.
I still don't know how to clear my marks. Put them all the way back there. Oh. Alright. Let's give this another shot.
Mind control.
Fire ad spawned already.
Conversion soon.
So I guess that didn't spawn on the.
It spawned on his left.
Mind control.
Because the fire ad had already spawned.
Empowered shadows.
Well, I'm setting fire.
You can move him.
Conversion corrupted appearance.
Fire
Riley's
is
up.
on the wall now.
Mind control.
Corrupting adherence up. Range should be on them. Fire early is up. Range should all be on the corrupting adherence.
Is he not doing the shadow at all or something?
He's bugged. He will clip his abilities. Can we get a battle res on Dofi? Oh, I'm dead.
Conversion soon. Interrupt soon. Mind control.
Bosco in the back needs interrupt.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon. Mind control.
Nice torrent.
Alright, I don't think the wall cheese is working, to be honest.
It doesn't look like it's working.
It's also, I think it's probably spreading us up too much, so I think what we do instead is you just tank him. Oh, I'm dead, I can't mark. I think you just tank him at the bottom of the staircase, little throne staircase thing.
The shadow ad spawned in like the pillar back here, like twice in a row. It was just like its ass sticking out, and it was inside the wall.
Yeah.
Can all the healers see the corruption icon that shows up on people's red frames? They go out like really slowly at first, and then they start getting on more and more people. So as the fight goes on longer and longer, we'll need more people to be dispelling them when they go out. And if you can try to get it before it ticks, it's like so amazing because it does a lot of corruption per tick.
Where are we tanking him? Somewhere different?
Right there.
I said BRB and O chat.
That's not why. That's not why. You gotta look at what was said and say. You got kicked because you don't have Matrix Plus.
Well, I did. I do. I think it stopped working when Cata came out.
Looks fine for me.
Alright, ready to check? Moonlight, you need your food buff.
Try to be careful with fire. All the melee was on fire there for a while just before the shadow, big shadow damage.
It was because we're trying to do the wall force spawn thing. It'll be better now that we're gonna have room to breathe.
Try to be stacked tight so you get hit by arcane torrents and shit.
Yeah.
Part of the fight at least.
Yeah, range should be like in one big clump. There's no reason not to be clumped super hard on this fight.
Until the
Aberrations.
Crashing.
Oh, that felt good.
Fire early's up. Yeah, they die so fast.
Shadow Elemental about to go.
Conversion soon.
Shadow Elemental.
Mind control. Empowered shadows. Conversion aggressive appearance.
Parents coming out.
Mind control.
Oof.
Okay, range should be on these adherents.
We had a cast call.
Alright.
Interrupt.
Fire Ellie's up again. Make sure you dodge the crashes.
Interrupt.
That's 3 casts not interrupted.
Interrupt. Conversion soon. Add soon. Mind
We need tank
control.
swap.
Litter box, you should take over now.
I'm coming.
Hunters, can you trap that?
I'm taunting.
Empowered
Uh,
Range stuck up.
If you're too corrupt, make sure you face away the pukes.
Conversion soon. Mind control.
Which mark am I bringing the ad to?
X in the back.
Even with the puddle though?
Well, like around back there, you know, like
Interrupt.
next to the puddle.
Empowered shadows.
Sorry, I picked some people.
Interrupt. Conversion soon.
Alright,
Interrupt. Mind control. Interrupt. Add soon. Interrupt. Range 5. Face away.
Blood's up.
We're dead.
Yeah, so start of pool, stack, ads come out, spread, like the big ads, because they'll start doing the shadow crashes, you know? So like we want to be like 5 yards spread for that, but we want to stack otherwise when they're not alive, right? And if you have the corruption too high and you start puking, you just want to be on the edge of people and like face away for it.
Conversion soon.
I live. Struggle save.
I think we can swap after one stack though, because having 2 stacks and tanking the ad with 2 stacks is painful.
Yep. After just one stack, you want me to come taunt?
Yeah, I mean once you're you don't have to deal with ads, like there's about like 45 seconds in between each.
Okay. Damn, here. I'm hungry.
There's, each stack is 20% more physical damage taken.
Yep. Yeah, 40% more physical damage. Holy shit. Can we get pork, please?
Soul well.
Yeah, a single cast going off from the ads is going to make our corruption super fucked, so we can interrupt those. I don't know.
I wonder if we can bop the stacks off, because if we can bop the stacks off, we don't
Can't.
either have to. We can't?
Oh, you mean show goals blast?
Yeah. Because then we won't have to tank swap.
You can try. Yeah, try it on this full. Try bopping off the first stack.
That would be fine.
5.
Should we bop it like at the very end of the stack?
Twist it. 1.
Holy. Yeah.
Mind control. Conversion soon. Mind control. Empowered shadows.
Try bopping. Up.
Conversion appearance.
No, doesn't.
Ads are coming.
Alright, we want to spread 5 yards in our range.
Please misdirect one of those two, please.
And get these interrupts. Nail these interrupts on the ads.
Thank you.
Down crash in melee.
Interrupt.
Cast one up.
Fire.
As soon as your ads are dead, you get the boss.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Conversion soon. Interrupt. That's soon.
Okay, I'm coming.
Shadows up.
Range for staying on these for the small
Mind
ads.
control.
The burn out. And then we're stacking back
mountain.
up, just like the first phase. After these little things die.
Empowered shadows.
Fire.
Conversions happening soon.
Conversion soon.
Should be stacked so we can interrupt
Mind
this ASAP.
control.
Yeah.
Nicely.
Corrupted appearance.
Adherence coming out.
Alright, we're spreading 5 yards and getting these interrupts.
Empowered shadows.
Shadow crash man.
Make sure you're dodging shadow crashes. Control your corruption. I don't have an interrupt for the other one.
Soon.
Good.
Fire's coming out. Fire's out.
Interrupt. Mind control. Interrupt.
Interrupt on
All that
Raider.
melee.
Interrupt.
Pull him back, pull him back.
He got a partial
It's okay.
lob.
We're killing the small ads. Small ads.
Dobby, you probably want to talk to some.
Lord
I
behind.
Coming 3, 2,
We're stacking.
1. Shadow Lord's under the boss.
Conversion soon.
Watch for corruptions.
Empowered
Make sure you don't
shadows.
puke on your
Mind
friends.
control.
There's some
Keep on
AoE
your-
happening. Fire AoE's out.
Corrupted appearance.
Alright, we're spreading for the ads. Spread for the ads.
Conversion soon.
Get the interrupts.
There's an
Mind
okay.
control.
Shadow.
Interrupt.
Pick is done.
Interrupt. Empowered shadows.
Big damage here.
Interrupt.
Hold on for me when you can, Letterbox.
Fire spawning.
Interrupt.
I don't think you can avoid 2 stacks.
That's soon. Conversion soon.
Ow.
Work on collapsing after these. Get the ads down. Small ads.
Mind control.
Let me know when you want me to talk.
Now,
Ads bad.
Is it? Ow.
Range 5.
the Shadow Lord, Shadow Lord.
Face away.
So I guess we want to try to be collapsed before that conversion. After those ads die, maybe they died a little slow.
Gonna be doing all damage right now to the raid, so.
Litter box, I think you could pull them a little bit further back, so you get more room with the puddles.
Okay.
And if possible, online.
Fire ad.
Mind control.
Don't line.
Range 5.
Also, another thing to note, what's killing tanks here is it's really important right now when the adherents aren't up to be stacked. So it takes like one arcane torrent to stop everybody, because it on heroic the reason why you insert the mind controls is because they're buffing the boss with a minute-long debuff that increases his damage by 5% and it stacks. So if you get the one tick off immediately, it'll actually drop like it just did.
Interrupt. Mind control.
All right, that was a very good pull though. I don't know what everyone's corruption is at, but
80, 60, 50. Yeah.
50.
Yep. That's pretty much everything. That's all of phase 1. And then we just phase 2 is another proc build.
Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to get those pulls any tighter, but it would help.
So, we'll count them I don't know. I don't think you can count them on the one stack because they spawn right at the same time.
Yeah.
Res didn't work for me.
Also, all range need to be killing the ads.
yeah, I put a Jews up.
Is 2 stacks gonna be 2 sets of abs or just one
Can
set?
I get another res?
May as well go ahead and reflask at this point, by the way.
Just be an alchemist would.
Is that going to be the joke for all cat? Is that the one joke we're going to tell?
Yes.
Mulk, get your boot buff.
I will simp for alchemy forever.
The small ads should die like pretty instantly if everybody's just ready for them to, like they should all be together, right? And then just die inside of AoE shit. Everybody's just ready to cast on them.
Yeah, and that's one of those things where, okay, so I will say this, so for the adherents, you want to try and spread your damage evenly, because if they both die at the same time, you could actually stack up before the oozes spawn, and if you're hard stacked when the oozes spawn, they'll all go in a straight line and be automatically clumped. So, yeah. So that's the play. You kill the adherents.
Same time for sure.
Yeah, you kill the adherents at the same time. Excuse me. You all stack back up, then you turn around and AoE the crap out of them, and they'll all just, because you're all in the same spot, they'll all go towards you. Yeah.
Only like half the melee are swapping to the ads also.
Yeah, when the adherents are up, all melee you hard swap to the ads. Like right now you don't need to because you know all the DPS are on them, but when the adherents are up, yeah. So Swag, you're a little too much to the right.
No, I was too much to the left.
Well, you were too much to the left and Swag was too much to the right. So.
That was more my fault than his.
Conversion soon. Shadow adds up.
Mind control.
Get out of the fire.
Adherents are coming.
We're spreading.
Right out range. Melee, you need to start hard swapping the ad to the elementals once they're up.
I don't know about the psychic screen.
I'm gonna pull him 2x.
Yes, I think that's the play.
Killer fever.
Interrupt.
Range
Nuke
should be
these, nuke
collapsing.
these.
Mind control.
Down as soon as you can.
Okay, I'm taunting in 1, 2, 3.
Very good guess.
Empowered shadows.
Do we want range closer to melee or no?
Yeah,
It's
a
okay,
little bit.
Well, we're taking a lot of damage right now. Careful.
Conversion soon.
Here comes the conversion.
Mind control.
Running the shadow ad.
Corrupted appearance.
Adherents are
Adherents
coming.
are
Spread
coming.
5.
Do a spread, guys.
Interrupt.
God damn it.
Interrupt. Conversion soon. Interrupt. Mind control. Interrupt.
We have too much damage on one of the adherents.
It's falling apart.
Oh, he's dead.
Run out.
Alright, let's wipe.
I will always interrupt the adherent run rate as we're in a good rhythm here.
Which mark?
So nothing's marking. I'll manually mark the adherents. I'm actually swapping to the adherents as well to help kick.
Square side. The one that spawns on square side
okay.
is the one that I'll always interrupt that one.
I believe that one's marked 1 on Foji, right?
I don't have
Yes.
I'll put symbols up on them.
Which one is being misdirected, by the way?
The diamond side. Or triangle, yeah, sorry.
So Big Milk, can you get every single one that's on square side?
Yep. That is a simple enough task. I can do that.
So I'm actually peeling off the boss and hard swapping to the adherents as well. So I'll do my best to mark them as well. One guild hammer, swag, get you food buffs.
Can we get a house notes, please?
Soul well.
Thank you.
One, you probably want to reflask. Bulk, you probably want to reflask.
Conversion.
Mind control.
The fire alarm.
Fire is up.
Environmental.
Conversion soon. Mind control. Empowered shadows. Conversion corrupted appearance.
Presents.
Mind control. Interrupt.
I'm gonna be ready for a kick. Oh, it stole my fucking.
Interrupt.
I'm gonna be ready for a kick on triangle.
Interrupt.
small hits.
You ready for me to taunt, bro?
Yes. So as soon as you're open.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Conversion soon. Mind control.
Adherence coming.
Remember, we need kicks on triangle. I'll do next kick on triangle.
Conversion soon.
These MCs.
I got next kick on triangle.
Mind control. Interrupt.
Okay, someone else got kick on triangle.
Interrupt.
Good.
Should be recollapsing and getting on these small hits. Shadow heads up.
Counting in 3, 2, 1. The Shadow Lord.
Conversion soon.
He's real tiny, what the fuck?
I get that a lot.
Mind control.
Try to be stacked for the conversions, guys.
Yeah, inch up a little bit range, because the boss has been inching up.
Gonna reposition the boss.
Try to get this next conversion ASAP, so we drop the stacks.
Spreading.
Adherence spawns.
Conversion soon. Watch your feet. Interrupt.
Someone get next kick on triangle.
Mind control.
On my control.
Bro, it's kind of
Interrupt
awkward.
swag.
Empowered shadows.
It's gonna need no wall.
Interrupt.
Even out adherent damage.
I'll get next kick on triangle.
Interrupt.
It happens.
Should be recollapsing. Try to not get hit by the shadow crushes. It's huge corruption.
Conversion soon.
You ready, Aurora?
Yes, as soon as you
Small
can.
hits, small hits. We might need to knock the right ones.
Mind control.
This is a really good pull, guys.
Conversion soon. Corrupted appearance.
We're spreading.
Ads are coming.
We want to be careful not to push during an ad phase.
Mind control.
Don't they despawn if you push them?
Oh, maybe. I'm sorry.
Well, kill them anyway. Kill them anyway. But someone get next kick on triangle. I should just assign someone. Okay, I'll get next kick on triangle.
Sorry, I have to move on. Far.
Interrupt.
Someone handle next kick on triangle.
Interrupt.
Anyone? Nice. I'll get next kick if it happens. Alright. This is gonna require hard AoE, guys. Try to save your 3-minute cooldowns if they come back up. Fire Ellie. Fire Ellie on the throne. Fire Ellie on the throne. Yeah. Range to be on the slimes.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
You need to tank defensive, tank defensive, tank defensive.
Watch out for fire.
The Lord on top.
Do not let these corruptions take if we can help it.
Alright. Bloodlust, bloodlust. The Darkened Creations have to... Darkened Corruption Creations have to be AoE'd and kick them if they're casting.
Hellstone?
Move him. You gotta move him right for the spike tentacle. Just ignore the spike tentacle.
Stay stacked. If you're puking, please turn it away.
Get ready for next Darkened Creations. Try to get him like in the wall so it clumps him up.
Dispel.
They're coming. Everyone be ready to kick the ads.
Dispel.
It's on Litterbox now. I'm ready to emergency take if I need to.
Riding super hard. Stay alive. Use your defensives, guys.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
There's a battle res.
Burn the boss.
Do your best to kick the ads, but don't kill them.
It's a wipe. 3%.
Feels bad.
Okay. I mean, we still have 45 minutes left, so.
Down.
Yeah, that's the fight, though.
Oh, we killed him.
He dies at 3%.
Okay, well.
Oh, he falls to the hole. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna pop cooldown at the end there.
Does anyone have an onk? Any onks in the chat?
Double KO. Use my onk to try to fucking pull out more damage.
Yeah, my husband was just saying that he dies at 1.5% to me, and I was like, no way.
Any onks? Any
It's
onks?
down there. His corpse is down there. I can't onk.
Yeah, wait.
His corpse is there.
This fight's easy as shit. We should have done this week 1.
Yo, yeah, well, it's Yo,
Well,
get some Prog on Sinestra?
Well,
Prog on Sinestra?
no, it's not easy week 1 because this entire fight's a DPS check which we out here. No, Sinestra's real. We'll do it as Sinestra.
I just want to see her. I want people to see the omelets.
I know I've said this like 5 times now, but like I have been told by several people that Sinestra is easier than Council, so I'm hopeful. Sinestra is really not.
How did we do on Hallion? How was Prog on Hallion? You guys did really well, or?
Let's not talk about it. We killed him. We are a Hallion killing guild. That means anything. We did.
Week 1? I thought we got a week 1. Did we not?
I mean, he.
I think we got
he
a
did.
week 2.
He did eventually guild break us, but you know.
I'm not some kind of guild stalker or something, but you got a week 2, yeah.
We just jump, like, we don't need anything.
Yeah, you just jump and then get out of the lava.
Alright, what's
healer?
Don't forget your
Be healthy
parachute
before you
cloak.
jump.
Oh god, the lava charts.
Oh.
Alright, so.
Alright, now res everyone that didn't make it out of the lava.
Mortality.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Wow.
Oh. Can I get a res?
What is this
Yeah,
TOT
mortality.
shit?
Alright, why are we down here? Where's the boss?
She's down here.
She's a little further down. It's a big RP. Wait. Don't wait till I get a res. I'm like fucking 4 seconds. Huge RP. It didn't work. I grab another. Oh, thank you, Dofi. You're the best. Okay, you're not the best.
Well, I tried.
Junior's the best. Thank you. Milk 1. Okay, cool.
Litterbox, you can, if you actually have a reason for that, you can take it.
Yeah, I'm not getting the heroic helm. the Neff, so that is not good. Odd.
Okay, so the Nestra has a kind of a lot going on, but not really. So you know how that Trogl, how our Trogl, we're doing the whole stack spread thing. Sinestra's a lot of that. So I'm going to. How close? Like, does she engage when you start the RP, or?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna walk forward so I can do my marks. So I guess okay, I'll start off like this. So first and foremost, the premier mechanic for this is, speaking of Halion, remember the whole funny Twilight Cutters things? Well,
Don't
imagine if you were the cutter. So what he does is he will mark two players that will both have an orb chase them. The orbs have that cutter beam between them. Additionally, that the orbs will pulse around them. So two players who are marked kind of just need to like come together and kite towards the back of the room, which is going, I guess, like you want to move together. You need to react ASAP. You want to move together towards X and then kind of like run in an arc together, so that your orbs don't touch each other and make you do damage. So the way it works is there's a beam connecting them that hurts everyone that's hit by the beam, but then the orb itself is also pulsing. So you don't want to stand near the orb either, because it will damage you. It'll just chase you. Everyone else, we're going to be kind of hard stacked on square. What's going to happen early on in phase 1 is he's going to spawn. I'm calling. I don't know why I misgender boss is so bad in this game.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I haven't seen her yet, so that's why. So she's going to spawn whelps. Those whelps, Litterbox, you're just going to grab and you're going to tank them at the back of the room here. We are not going to kill them yet. You just kind of tank them and bring them to the back of the room. Everyone else just stacks on square and just burns her. There is a dot called rack that will go out on a random player. And what you want to do is you want to wait as long as possible for dispelling it. When you dispel it, two players, it'll bounce to two players. Excuse me. So if you dispel rack too much, it'll get out of control. Every time you dispel rack, it'll give it more base damage, but it'll reset the ramping damage. The longer it's on someone, the more damage it ramps. So you can't just spam dispel it, because then the base damage will get too much, but you can't leave it on someone because the ramping damage will kill them eventually. So healers, it's just kind of on you guys, just like time out your dispels. When they start taking too much damage, dispel them.
This is one of the hardest bosses in the game,
pretty much everyone does in Cata.
so I don't expect we'll get too far on it tonight, but
Just to prolong it a little bit. It's happening throughout the entire fight. So
we'll see.
So yeah, you DPS her.
Then again, the one we just did in like our third attempt was pretty hard too.
Get rid of it.
So.
Yeah, exactly. It's like very similar on Unbound. Like it's the same logic. You try to.
Oops.
Yeah, you try to make it last as long as possible.
Is there any tank swap?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't expect to get too far in this tonight. What do we got? 35, 40 minutes?
When she gets low health, she'll start an ad phase. So all range, there'll be these two A's.
I never did this one when it was current. It took us till the next raid came out to be able to do this one. Or to do this boss, at least.
So you see that path there. If you follow the path
Back when?
There'll be an egg that spawns there.
Back in my day.
That spawns there. So group 3 range, you'll go on to the left path. Group 4 range, you'll go on the right path. And you guys just burn down the eggs. Melee, what we'll have to deal with are these Twilight, these Draconid, I don't know, these little Drake ads that spawn, and we just kind of kill them. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I wanna see the fight. I want everyone to see the fight.
All right, let's see it. Let's see what this shit's all about.
I think it's 50 stacks of whatever thing that increased damage taken.
Okay.
Melee want to be max melee range from Sinestra when you're on here, so that if a cutter ends up on melee, everyone else can just move closer to the boss as the cutter's running away.
Actually, are you excited to press Mangle the whole fight?
don't have to, do you?
You can't stand behind her.
If Dofi stands on the left, can you not shred her?
She's like
No.
against the wall.
No, you can't.
Or on the lava, rather.
Hmm.
Oh my god, she saw it.
Oh,
6% health.
big ass bitch.
Yeah, easy. And she has a debuff decreasing her damage by 40%.
Oh.
But phase 1 is a training phase, so we learn to fight.
Shit.
Doesn't feel like we're worth this source power yet.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, she'll spawn whelps. Glitterbox, you're just taking the whelps in the back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's easier bosses before this that we haven't been able to do, but
I already don't like this.
Immediately should be stacked, like you'll get parry no matter what.
yeah, I don't think we should be all over the place like
Yeah,
this.
guys, yeah, range, you should be on square. You want to give them as much room as possible when the cutters go out.
Oh shit.
There's that. That's just damage that has to be healed through. That's only one tick of damage. Whelps are coming.
Really fast.
Yeah.
Orbs coming. How does this work again? I don't remember.
Slicers, again, you're running to X. You run to X. You run to X with slicers. If you get slicers on you,
Where
run
the
to X.
fuck is X?
Yeah, you guys ran the wrong way.
Oh, X is right there.
Stuck clothesline.
Rack ticks pretty hard. That's kind of nuts.
Y'all shouldn't be killing his ads right now.
Yes, the ads are not supposed to be dying, guys.
Oh, my bad. Oopsies.
Alright, so everybody has rack right now.
Alright, so is someone rolling the debuff?
Right, so we need one healer that understands how to do rack to be the one that dispels it.
Can you do a Guildhammer? Because you can call
I
it.
can learn how to do it. I'm still a little not sure.
Someone's not paying attention. Oh, maybe he's just dead. And then
Dun,
the slicers,
dun,
guys,
dun,
the way it
dun.
works is you look at Catmax, you see how it's tethered to me? That orb chases me. So if you have the orb tethered to you, you just run over to X on the left.
Has nobody created some magic weak aura bullshit like the whole a noob shit for this? For the
What do you mean?
dispeller, or like to tell the dispellers when to dispel, essentially.
You dispel when
It shows up as red on the UI when it's time to dispel.
yeah, it's whenever the
Oh, I figured there was like
So sleepy.
Alright, so I'll do a simplified explanation again. If you get the cutters, so all the range should be like you basically want to be on square, right? There's no AoE mechanics that causes you to spread in this fight. So range should all be hard stacked on square. And if you get cutters, you have time to react. If you get cutters, run over to X, right? Stop what you're doing and run over to X. For some reason, the first two people who got it ran to the right, or just didn't react. So very important you guys run that out. And then you're on rack, make sure you're not instant dispelling it. It's just you dispel it when the damage gets too much. I haven't healed this fight, so I don't know when that is.
I wasn't prepared for us to be doing Sinisters tonight, so I didn't do a big refresh for it.
Ye have little faith.
There's a lot going on, but it's like actually surprisingly, like I feel like it's really not that bad.
This is
We'll
the
get
easy phase.
Yeah, we'll get cutters pretty quickly. I feel like, and rack you'll figure out.
We have to split sides between the two X, right?
Yes, I said that already. Group
3,
is going to the left egg.
2,
4 is going to the right.
Yeah, so I see there's like a green intersecting line around his frames. That means it's good. Now it's yellow.
Orbs are out. 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 Move. React. Move.
Awesome. They just fucked me in the face. That was not ideal.
We should not be on him to. I can't pick up the ads.
They done killed me.
Cutter's about to happen.
They done killed me.
Someone
Not
react to it?
good. Son of a bitch.
I'm dead.
I
Hmm.
think you want to save ads for, or sorry, pets and guardians for phase 3 anyway, because they give them the buff.
Yeah, I need to be able to pull those back up.
Slicers are out. And it also, everybody has to pay attention to them, right? You want to be to the right of the slicers. So those people who are getting them are running to the left, and then if you notice it's on top of you, you should just run to the right so you don't get sliced. I don't know if it's Shunger, to be honest. Or it's about to happen.
Fucking accident, bro.
We got phase 2.
Oh, did we?
Wait, she's 100%. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole phase was just training for the fight.
We got cuffed.
She ever finished her sentence? What am I beholding?
Is that the same voice?
Behold, power beyond your comprehension.
She voices like a lot of dragons.
I heard that Matt Mercer actually voiced this dragon.
Yeah. Matt Mercer voices literally everything. Yeah.
They're making nerd jokes that I don't understand. Tee ha ha.
I think that our Foji is broken for slicers.
I am not that kind of nerd. Unsure what they mean.
Slicer on you whenever slicers are about to happen, even if it's not on them.
Yeah,
I don't know if that means that a raid leader or a
Hmm.
sis doesn't have an updated version or something, or if we all need to be on the same version. I don't know how it works.
I haven't updated my Foji in forever.
Bad Reedley.
So I don't know why, but yeah, it looks like we're getting. And I ran away thinking it was on me for the first one too.
I'll fix it. Someone just linked Bastion, right?
Wasn't there a... Oh, here we go. Oh, this page hasn't been updated in a hot minute.
It did update, I think this morning or something. But the password's the same.
Okay.
Did someone post it in guild chat?
It's in raid from after the raid lesson, I think.
I'll ping it.
Because the one that's in pops is not correct.
Oh my god. This is torture.
No, it's torture is the fireworks going off in my neighborhood.
Alright, while I'm importing this, does everyone understand what I mean about shadow orbs? If you're not tethered, just take a step to the right. If you are tethered, you run to the left.
And for melee, the version of that is take a step closer to the boss.
Yeah, we need to be at max range. People are like right on their fucking.
Yeah, she has such a huge
Red
hitbox.
PC.
Just play the very max, and then if one goes on melee, or like every time cutters go out, whether you know it's on melee or not, just move into like a That'll save like a ton of melee deaths.
Could we get a misdirect on the whelps too? Once they get kind of clumped. Me.
The fuck does she want? What ads? The ones I wasn't supposed to touch? Now I'm supposed to do something too.
Maybe one to,
Fuck. It's too late at night for this shit.
in the first phase, since I can enter
My brain's done learning stuff for today.
Yeah, he has a bit better AoE.
That's fine. That works for me. Did I miss the thing?
If we get rack, where
It's
should we
under the wolf.
move to?
Nowhere.
You don't have to move for rack, yeah.
Oh, I thought it spread. Okay.
It spreads spreads to 2 people when you dispel it off of 1, but that's always gonna happen no matter range. Yeah, I think the issue, like, we try to dispel it with spread, but we also dispel it usually probably before a breath. So especially if it's spread and a breath, that's big.
I'm ready. Phoenix, you guys good?
Yep.
Yep.
Where's the beast?
It was under the dog back there.
Pulling maple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give a sec to the box. You want to tank it a bit to your right there with the melee?
Oh, tanker to the right.
Yeah, he's gonna parry people regardless.
Rack on me. I don't think I have to do anything about that. The healers should figure that out, huh?
Orb's about to happen.
What is? Oh, orbs.
Orbs are out. If you nudge on, you take a step to the right.
Please don't lose.
That's gonna be terrible, by the way.
What the fuck was that move?
It said slicer on me again for these, and so I ran out, but I guess it wasn't actually.
Oh, bro. It's too late at night for this shit. People's brains aren't working.
So they're big ass orbs, right? So just don't stand on, like everyone just stood on the orbs, even if it wasn't, you know.
Yeah, we just can't rely on Fuji for it.
One move.
Yeah. Like, does it put a debuff on?
We did really good on the other shit we did.
No. You just have to move a little. You just have to move a little and see if you have a rope on you. That's all.
Yeah, you pretty much just have to before every cutter, everyone just has to stop what they're doing and watch. Assume the cutter's gonna be on you and decide which direction to move.
I don't understand why tonight we keep having this whole discussion about the add-on. Just like,
It's actually super tight on square, or you're briefing for the cutters.
look at what's happening on your screen, and then you won't have that problem. There we go. There's so much. So much cool shit on Etsy.
Why that one? I don't understand.
Wait, which one did they fix?
There's like a million different things I want from Etsy.
Yeah, they fixed all of them.
This is our last sausages, people. We don't have many more sausages.
I don't understand this sausages joke that these fucking guys keep saying. I must have missed something.
I'm not ready, sorry.
You're not tight enough? What does that mean?
What do you need?
He means grouped together tight enough. Timer? Did I just hear a timer? Oh, he canceled it.
Hi, sorry, I have a bleep nose. I'm good.
Bleed on your keyboard and let's go. God,
yeah, what are you doing, gamer?
I stuff a clean it up my nose.
Ugh.
Paste in there.
Nice.
Next melee range, please. He's huge. Help him back up.
He's popping off. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Just do a little wiggle to figure out if they're on you. Oh yeah. Okay, my Foji worked no problem.
Yeah, it just alerts
Mine
me
said
when
I had
there's
it there, even though I didn't.
It says possible slicer, but like, so the trick is to wiggle around and see if you have a big tether on your tune. It's pretty noticeable.
You get the warning when it spawns for you. Possible.
Yeah.
Alright, open your eyeballs.
Yeah. Just get away from the big ass orb. That's the trick. Okay, we're getting it. Are we getting it?
Are we getting it? He says. What about balls in his
I
face?
saw you walking into him.
Keep making so many innuendos here tonight.
Like just the big purple orbs, get away from them.
I mean, we're just running the red, right?
Yes, if you
Okay.
get if they're tethered to you.
Yeah.
Bosco.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like this is very very obvious. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's just look at your character.
We want to kill the ads.
So I think what's well, die first, I guess.
Oh, kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads. They're gonna die twice. Also, Kaylin needs to be healed. So they're gonna get rezzed immediately. You drag them out of the pool and we kill them again.
Ow.
Oh yeah, you're also supposed to get in the fire shield.
Oh, we didn't get in the shield.
that last slicer, someone had the instinct to like try to run it out to the right and then around people to get it out. But you have to understand, like you getting as much distance to the left as possible will drag the orb away from us. So if you like do a circle first, then the orb's gonna start blowing up before you get out. So you just have to immediately jet over to X. Don't like try to do a circle.
The point was to get the beam out of the
Mm-hmm.
stack.
Yeah, but you have like three. You have 3 or 4 seconds.
Dun dun. Bum.
Those whelps fucking they hurt.
They were slapping.
Yeah, they fucking hurt.
Like they're doing more damage than the boss.
She kind of hits like a wet noodle.
Well, yeah, that's the 4% damage reduction.
We're almost to the cool phase.
Phase 3 is where we actually start taking damage. Well, the whelps won't do more damage in phase 3 because they don't have the drain debuff, but... Yeah, they
So if we're all stacked on square, and that slicer goes out on you, you just gotta jet straight to X.
Yeah,
and go. Don't do a big circle. Don't try to do anything min-maxy. Just get as far left as possible fast.
Yeah, don't trust your weak auras, guys. It's just you just look at your tune, and if there's a purple laser on it, you just run to the left. If there is not a purple laser on it, just get out of the way. Being mindful that when they do connect, that line is going to go towards the left. So I don't know. You guys will figure it out. I believe in you.
Dun dun.
See, this is why weak aura is bad, because no one looks at their tunes anymore.
Nope.
It's only bad if we don't all have it.
I don't use weak board. I'm having a good time.
I don't use add-ons.
Please stop using Army of the Dead.
Yeah, stop using Army of the Dead. Whoever's doing that. You're really fucking over the tanks.
Wasn't me that time.
Nah, that was me. Sorry, I didn't hear you say not use it earlier.
Adelaide, please back up.
You're gonna give her an aneurysm. Be further than she is.
Because your army doesn't do anything but ruin the whelps.
There you go. Really simple slicers.
They're both enraged. I think you guys got it. You guys got it. Nice, good job. That was
He's so proud.
I never found that in any aspect of life. When somebody's trying to learn something, telling them it's easy when they're having trouble with it is not helpful, I feel like. I feel like it's just unnecessary commentary. Like, oh yeah, okay. I'm glad it's easy for you. That's very helpful information.
They're both enraged?
It's like, oh, it's easy, so I shouldn't be struggling. Got it. Thanks. That's helpful. People say the damnedest things.
My husk is needy.
I don't like her saying that. That makes me feel self-conscious.
Yeah, we probably have to plan and we don't have like we don't have PS or anything, so we have to plan defenses around.
Move to the back. I don't want to interrupt you, but move to the back. So what happens here, guys, is we ideally, if the tank wasn't dead, the ads will all be back here. We move back here. We AoE down the ads. They will drop a poison puddle down that will res them, and then we kill them again. Also, you want to get in the fire bubble, otherwise you die.
Don't stand in the bubble left by the ads, though.
Yeah, pull them out of the puddles. You want to pull them out of the puddles.
I'm aware because I
think they
that was
generate
correct.
the puddles when they die.
So the first time they die, they'll generate a puddle. The second time they die,
This shit's so crazy.
yeah, and then no, you switch. So what? No. What? So healers should be healing Kalen. Ranged group 3 would be going to the left egg. You see that pulsing twilight egg in the back left?
Don't
Go
kill
there.
the well.
And then group 4, you would go to the pulsing twilight egg on the right, and then melee. You guys clean up ads.
What?
So yeah.
I thought we didn't want to kill the well.
We kill the star callers, the spike callers, these things.
Yeah. So range, melee. So these need to be.
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I was trying to explain, so let me. I'll just go over that all again. So there's a lot happening.
What did
so
who say?
Is we all go to the back on triangle, right? We clean up the whelps.
I have no idea.
And then after the whelps are dead, when they die, they drop a poison. They drop a pool. If the pool touches the whelps,
not listening to her.
Right, which is bad.
Some guy said something about.
Res.
Oh, the boss. The boss said something about her husk being meaty.
Drags them over to the Sinestra, and we
I don't
them down again. Okay?
necessarily know what it means when a dragon says that their husk is meaty.
That egg in the back left. Range group 4, you guys go to the egg in the back right, and then
Very
we're on
odd.
killing duty. So there's two types of ads that are spawning through the phase. There's a little guy that doesn't need to be tanked.
And then Max was saying it makes him uncomfortable.
That has to be incapped out of it. You can't hard stun him, otherwise he'll wipe the raid. You have to incap him. So, what is it? It's like
I'm too tired to understand what the fuck he's saying.
Repentance. Yeah. So we need to figure that out. I don't know how quick they die. So just like Rogue,
What time is it? 11:15. All right, whatever. We're done with this in like 10 minutes.
you can do the second gouge, and then
I'll play along while they
So the eggs had the shield
learn.
at that point.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, I can drop a jeeps.
But you can damage them.
Okay.
I'll play along.
So one thing, the first set
Oh.
of 10 whelps from the first
Get
phase,
these
don't bring
things.
them to Sinestra. Like, you need to be in the bubble. And when they resurrect, they still have the threat from when they die.
Babe, there's so much stuff on Etsy that I want to buy. There's like cute little decorations and
Because I didn't have aggro on most of them because I died.
like
2 bits is correct. 2 bits is 100% correct. I am wrong. After
things
the
you can
whelps
put
die,
joints in and
all the range
ashtrays and so much cool stuff made by people.
She needs to get more energy is when we swap off to the
Yeah, I think I can, because when the bosses have speech, it usually puts it in the chat. Did it show me?
melee stay on the ads.
And do not kill the next set
Mm.
of whelps. Ignore
She says, feed children, take your fill from their meaty husks. So the boss is referring to us when she says meaty husks. She wants her whelplings to feast upon our
I think
whelps are gonna freak out anyway. Watch.
Are also bugged.
Well, I haven't made the mistake of using army, so I think I'm gonna use army.
I'm gonna kill myself.
And
I'm gonna use army.
What specifically wiped us at the end there is Kalen. He died. So healers, you have to heal him.
Wait, how did he die? I was watching him. I was like,
Yeah, he was at like
If
70%
If the boss has more mana than him, the boss does massive damage to Caitlyn.
They're doing like a Kaioken attack, you know, like where they're doing like a blast at each other. Yeah,
1
whoever's
million.
beam is stronger.
Yeah, some of these like
Just because nobody was attacking
smoking cases and stuff, or whatever they're really called, are so fucking cool. The handmade ones on Etsy.
More mana does damage to the other.
Yeah, it's exactly. You just rip off of Dragon Ball Z. Exactly.
Do we run in to attack her after the little fireball?
Oh, and then these decanter sets. Oh, all this handmade shit on Etsy is awesome. I love it. I like it a lot.
Okay. Where do you want me?
You could probably just be helping melee.
And that spike collar, it can't be tanked, right? Or can it?
Spike Caller is the smaller one.
They're the
Yeah.
big drakes. They're not like the dragons, but the
Yeah. The Spike Caller the dragon, the dragon, it doesn't need to be tanked. They don't do too much melee damage. The Drake does.
Yeah, see, I think you'll be picking up Drake.
Mm,
I don't want to pick up Drake.
Also, very important, don't silence, stun, or fear the Spite Caller, because he's gonna enrage.
Yep.
Only Zeriant. Or Devastate.
Keep doing a good stellar job of these cutters. Yeah, everybody stack.
Melee, please back up. There's a huge hitbox.
My bad.
Like, stand where I'm standing.
Orbs, get ready. Look at your character. One's in melee, one's in ranged. They're tethered? Good. Melee, guys, that Smog, that's on you. You need to take a step back from it.
Smog killed someone? That's shocking.
You still have to get away from it.
That's why we're standing all the way back.
You don't have to run away from Whelp if it gets on you. They do ramping damage.
Slicers again. One melee, one ranged. The tethers are out.
Not that I have played perfectly tonight, but it's really always the same people making mistakes. Feels like I'm at work. What the fuck, bro?
Does anyone in range battle res? Okay, we're good. Orbs about to happen. Orbs are happening. Orbs are happening.
What did he say? Sometimes you just shouldn't cue your mic. True?
Okay, I guess they aren't happening. Move back.
True and real?
Move back. Kill the whelps. Whelps can we do further back? You want them to be as close to the back as you can get them.
Oh shit, I fucked them up. I'm number 2 in damage. Nice.
Right, you want to drag the whelps to the boss, Rora.
Well, now I'm not. But I'm doing weird still. Are we supposed to hit her? What are we supposed to do with this one? Range?
On the boss.
Oh, okay, on the boss.
Don't worry about the whelps.
Don't worry about the whelps. Got it.
Should we killing Kalen?
Range, get ready to move.
Where are we moving to? Why are we hitting the boss again? I don't remember. Oh, it's to make this thing go. Okay, yep. It's the thing that makes this...
Time. There we go.
Omelet time?
You should be in range to attack the egg as they become available.
Alright, melee, you're splitting off. Melee. Melee.
What am I...
We get some signs on healers.
Someone kicked. Someone stunned. Yeah.
I see. That's what that is. That's like terrible.
Yeah. So melee. You see Skull? That's a Spite Caller. That's what we're in.
Damn, I got the debuff again. Oh, it debuffs my pet? That sucks.
Only ever be one.
I can't charge it. Okay.
This is a crazy fight. There's so much going on.
Why were we supposed to be on the boss there at all?
Yeah, I misunderstood transition phase. Everyone's on the boss until omelet. Until omelet time.
The boss is just healing though.
Yes,
We're
don't
doing
worry
damage
about
to
it.
her mana.
Oh, okay.
It's like a
It's
mage
like Lady
mana
Death
shield.
Whisperer.
Okay. I was really confused.
So you need to bring your mana to 40%, so the eggs become active for people to go kill the eggs.
Okay. Yeah, so as she's approaching 40%, when she's getting close, then that's when the group 3 and 4 peel off toward their eggs, so that they can be there already when it's ready to.
There's so much. Nothing, like, I'm looking at a bunch of different stuff, but, like...
So you need the last phase 3.
Especially, like, these decanter sets and, just, like, smoking accessories, like,
Because
there's
little
this...
ad wasn't being handled correctly. He got splash damage out.
There's a bunch of different things, like little smoker boxes and stuff. Some made out of wood, some made out of titanium. They're just very cool. Like 50, 60 bucks for the real nice ones, but
If I ever do it on my warrior, I guarantee you.
classy and shit.
And if that ad then does do his thing, if I'm close to it, I'm pretty much dead.
The fuck? I just
I
rezzed him.
thought it was just not enough heals on you, but I didn't realize that debuff went on.
Silk and
No,
McNerd, need your food buff.
I can't find the fish.
It's
It's
on the
up on the
egg.
side.
On the egg.
Just that
Why?
I have like at that point I have like 20, 30
His nose
stacks
is
of
bleeding. Please put it. No, please, please.
shadow damage taken
No, it's
increase.
You can't see.
And then there's a lot of like handmade like wood art and
You
stuff
put,
that's
like, a
cool.
hot dog in so people know the fucking stack on the way.
And the point of being max melee, like the reason for it, is so that when cutters go out, you have a lot of room to move forward if you don't get it. So you don't take the damage if someone's slow to get out.
Alright. Silk, you good?
Yes.
Almost made it to the fun phase.
Back up, please.
Yeah. Star isn't even max range, so if you're on Star, you can still hit him.
Get behind Star.
Orbs happening. One's on melee. Wide berth, guys. Wide berth. Wide berth.
Okay.
Yikes.
What the fuck, bro?
Just wipe. Just wipe. Not worth the time.
It's 11:23. Let's just say we're done. You're done now.
Alright. We only have a time for one more attempt, so let's make it a good one.
Or get it right. I have a smudge on my glasses and I'm going fucking nuts.
I feel that.
You gotta keep that microfiber on you.
Yeah, it's in my fucking eyeglass case.
Where's the food that they're gonna yell at me for having not eaten?
Take my glasses off.
Alright, one more pull and then we drop it to normal. Haha.
Fish.
Where?
I ran out.
You couldn't find it. Do you also have a bleeding nose?
Mm-hmm.
So what specifically happened there
Mm-hmm.
is orbs spawned like dead center on everybody, and the person who was on couldn't see the tether. So it's good to like take a step or two away from the orb to make it more clear who it's tethered on. I know who it was, but it was because everyone was clumped around. I had to look real close on my stream. So, McNerd, you ready?
Orbs are always every person's job every single time they spawn. We all have to move away from them in one way or another.
Personal responsibility.
I hate it. Bring me back to vanilla when it didn't matter for anyone except for the healer and tank. All the little mechanics are healer mechanics.
Nice fucking roar.
Stand back before I fucking shit.
Alright, we need Dofi to tank the boss again. She's gonna lose it.
I don't even know.
Alright, orb time, get ready.
I don't even know anymore.
Both on range. It's on Mulk. Get away from it, guys, get away from it. Good.
I'm gonna whelp on me, slowing me down.
You're good. orbs coming. Wolford ranged again. Get away from it, guys. Yeah. No one battle res swag.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are by the way. Flighters. One in melee, one in ranged. One in melee, one in ranged. Oh my god. Everyone to the back.
Get.
Reposition.
Everyone go to the back.
That's gonna kill you every time.
Okay, not bad. Okay, range, you can be on the boss now. Everyone can switch over to the boss.
I think we need to tank swap when you take the whelps here, because I have 50 stacks. It's not gonna be off before the next set of ads.
I'll grab the Drake as well.
Range, get ready.
You can just stay away taunt, I think is what they normally do.
Oh, you grab the next set of whelps.
Range head over.
Yeah, range head over. Group 3 to the left, group 4 to the right.
Why do they call it omelet time? Oh, because you're breaking the egg. I get it.
Ads are out. Drakes are out. Melee swap wall. All melee should be on the spike caller right now.
You get the whelps. Get the whelps.
We got the pulse. I think Sabbath, that was supposed to be your gouge. I don't think they do because I just saw a gouge go off too early.
Ideally, we should identify every ability we can use that does it. I don't know if like
Maim is a stun.
Okay.
Does she not do the whelps in phase 2?
She's not supposed to.
Oh, then I guess you tank the Drake.
Yeah.
I got
Because you
confused
can't take the boss right now.
because there was definitely a third set of whelps when we were in phase 2.
She can't spawn whelps whenever she's channeling the eggs.
Oh, that's troll. So you just need to
On
make
the
sure you have enough
spy
damage.
collars, are we having a tank on those, or are we just running back
No.
there?
No.
Okay.
You don't need to tank on spike callers.
Yeah, the problem
I
is
got
guess
back
if they're
there and he was just hitting me, and so I kind of gouged and tried to run off.
No.
Maybe Akira should Righteous Fury or something, so at least they know what direction they're going to be facing. For
I think that's the end of that nonsense for tonight.
I can go cat bear. That's fine too.
Yeah.
All right. We're out of time. Experimentation time. What happens if we go to normal?
Nothing.
She doesn't spawn.
She doesn't spawn, yeah.
You're saying that so confidently. I wish I had as much faith in Blizzard as you did.
We get teleported back up to Cho'Gall's.
I have faith in Twitch.tv.
Switch it to normal. What if it broke? Switch it to normal. I'm not letting anyone leave until you switch to the normal. Do not take that port.
We can
Oh my
literally
God.
all leave right now. Did we
Click. Well, I'm sticking around to see what happens.
Is there any more loot? Did we finish loot?
Everyone going to org is going to regret it when we get a normal pull.
World with 359 Sinestro gear, yeah.
No, it would be.
It would be like 3.8. It would be something higher, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like 3.6 something.
Where'd she go?
6'9".
Oh, it's almost like she disappeared or something.
All right. In all seriousness, this was a very good night. Sinestro looked pretty hopeful. I have to think really hard about if I want to try spend more time on council or not. But for council, just think of if you're dying to Quake and you're dying to Thundershock or whatever, just like think about what you're doing wrong. You know.
Just think about what you're doing wrong. I love that sentence.
Write me 3 pages.
Just think about what you're doing wrong.
Why you should not be hit by Quake.
Yeah, for every time you died to Quake or Thunderstorm, you need to send me a handwritten page saying I will not be hit by Quake.
A handwritten page.
Yeah.
You gotta do lines. I will not be
No,
hit
it's like
by Quake
the-
100 times.
No, it's like in school when you got detention, you'd have to write like I would not do whatever you're in trouble for, right? I will not be hit. I will touch the cyclone. I will touch the cyclone. I will touch the cyclone.
I literally just said that. Holy shit.
It's happening again.
I stole the joke.
You
I
can't get away
did
with
it.
this.
I did it. Alright.
Bum 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 bum.
I'm glad I
Max.
came up with it on the spot. I'm very proud of myself. Good rate though. We got one more fight down. Really good progress on council, and those Sinestra kills. Sinestra pulls look very hopeful. And we didn't have a regular hero comp or whatever. I don't know. We had a couple people crawl out.
Thanks for filling in, Frozen.
Yeah. Hopefully
Yeah,
you
no
had
problem.
fun.
Yeah, that's the first I've done it for heroic for classic, so you know, here we are.
I don't know what to do with myself. Usually this is when I log off to go to sleep for work and cry to myself, but I don't need to do that because I have the day off.
You can do one of those things.
You can
We're at home.
log
I
into Sinestro.
I really
Try and just
feel like that though. I feel that.
I don't need the live review Sinestro. We just
I bet successful kills because I don't know how we're supposed to kill that egg in 30 seconds with 5 people. It's 26k damage.
You do it in the.
We get more
You do it
gear.
twice. Okay.
Yeah, it's just we have to go back to. If I'm understanding correctly, we have to go back to the damage to Sinestra again.
Oops.
And we go back to the
Dun dun dun.
fourth thing.
Where's my?
Then we have the really fun phase. If anyone's done like Velstra's, we did
Here we
the
go.
Power of the
Page.
Red or whatever. And
Well,
so
it's
we
not-
can, it's like the same buffer. It's the exact same code.
I get instant starfires?
Oh god, I can't listen to this bitch talk. Disconnect. Like fucking nails on a chalkboard. Okay. I think I got this settled for now 34,800. Did I do my maths correctly? Ah, close enough. Close enough to call it a night. Exit game.